name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Aquarius. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. It's a little bit of a quiet one. Maybe we've got somebody being a little sneaky. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, Aquarius. I am a little bit sassy today, fair warning. So let's see what we have. I actually feel like starting with the Spirit Animal Oracle is actually probably my favorite oracle, aside from the ones that, you know, give you those like thoughts from your person. But this will give us a little bit of advice for you. So the first one out is Panther Spirit, and it's number 44. So 4 might be important to you, or the actual number 44, but it says reclaim your power. So Aquarius, there's something here about maybe having a little bit more courage or faith or belief in your own abilities to achieve something great or to do something different, to leave something behind. There's something here about you kind of transforming a little bit, you know? What else do we have for Aquarius? And then we have Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. It's beautiful, super pink. So you may also be going through like a little bit of a spiritual lesson kind of situation where you feel like maybe you've been a little bit of a hermit, or you have kind of distanced yourself from some social events. Then we have Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the Ascension vibes here. So, wow, like that didn't even like come close to making it in my hands, you guys. Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. You know, I don't think that's always a fun message to hear, but the fact that it's coming out after Spirit has your back, I think the important thing to think about here is that there sounds like there's going to be some justice here for you because you were doing what you should be doing, even if it has been a little bit difficult as of late. Queen of Wands. So it's interesting when I have the oracle cards at the top here in terms of how the clarification process goes. And I'm totally in love, Aquarius, with the fact that Panther Spirit, reclaim your power, is clarified by a Queen of Wands. Because first of all, we're talking about a queen, so better that than like a 2 of Swords or like a 9 of Wands, right? But we're specifically talking about a warrior queen, you guys. Like, I don't know if there's anything I would have picked over this besides maybe the Empress or the Emperor, but the King and Queen of Wands are both known as warriors, okay? These are people who have been through a lot of tests or a lot of battles. They've had to defend themselves. They've had to go it alone. But they come out with an open heart chakra because people are still finding them super alluring and magical, you know? So there is a magic along with this power that Spirit wants you to reclaim here, Aquarius. What else do we have for Aquarius? So we have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Part of this reclamation of your power is tied to letting go of regret or remorse or negative thinking that is holding you back and might have made it difficult for you to sleep. I feel like that period is coming to a close, or it already has, and that you're finding that you can sleep better now because you understand, because of healing, why things happened the way that they did. 7 of Swords in the reverse. and you're not going to hide anything about it. I get that there is somebody, like, whoever I'm talking to, this is an energy of somebody who knows that they've been through a lot, who knows that they've had to overcome fear or overcome something that was a really big challenge for them. But now they're living authentically. They're not having trouble sleeping at night because they know what they've been through has brought them to where they are. It's a beautiful energy, so if that's you, Aquarius, I am digging it, and you should be proud of what you've done. For others of you, if there is further healing needed, don't cheat yourself on that, because then you just get pumped right back into another lesson cycle, right? You don't need that. Take some time for yourself, you know? And we have the moon coming out. Sorry, the Tower. So this is about Spirit having your back, or clarifying Spirit having your back. It's not easy to speak your truth or live authentically. I have chosen to spoke up in public ways to denounce people or to ask a community to have better standards, and I know that I have ruffled feathers, and frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn, I think is the quote. When you get to a certain point in your life that external opinion is categorically ineffectual at changing your morals and what you're willing to say, then it doesn't fucking matter what people think. Because I think the people who have taken issue with anybody like me that has been willing to call out somebody for doing something that is hurting a group of people are weak, are apologists. And that's why Spirit is saying we have your back. Maybe you have the ability to say something to change how people look at a situation or look at a person that will help raise the vibrations of the people around you. But it will be uncomfortable as fuck. Whatever this is for you, Aquarius, there is a challenge here for you to live authentically and be honest about who you are, what you think is cool, and what is not cool. And if you step up and do what feels right to you, you may feel alone, but you can count on Spirit making moves on your behalf. For the record, that's how I felt about my situation too. And it feels good. Please make fun of me for that. 9 of Pentacles. This is clarifying sometimes life stings. And I think it's a beautifully balanced message between these two cards, because Spirit is saying people will see somebody who is independent and doing well and happy, and they will be jealous. They will oftentimes think that person doesn't believe or doesn't like deserve that. They didn't work hard enough. Why can't that be me? That kind of thing. When in reality, a lot of the people who have achieved that kind of abundance have had to go through this kind of tower situation or several tower situations to demonstrate their ability to be strong in the face of adversity. I totally have a cat hair on my nose, you guys. I'm sorry. This 9 of Pentacles, this abundance and feeling like you don't need anybody else for happiness or financial stability, this comes to those who know how to stand up for themselves and for others and do what is right for them, right? That's a divine blessing. So we may see the Ace of Pentacles come out at some point. We have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. So whoever this reading is for, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If this is not resonating or making sense for you, check out one of my other readings, you know? But this is something that you're already aware of, that you're trying to figure out how best to handle it. Or for some of you, this could have recently happened and you're a little bit like, did I just step in shit? I think for some of you, reclaiming your power with the Hierophant in the reverse looked a lot like walking away from a significant relationship or a significant belief structure that had been holding you back and making it seem like you were not powerful enough to achieve what you know you are here to do. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Someone didn't want you to learn about yourself, about your own skills. And I also feel like there was some sort of low vibe activity here that was contributing to the sleeplessness of before. That could have been an energy in your, bubble that was negative, or it could have been some sort of activity like looking up an ex's account or something that only made you struggle more to sleep because you were thinking about things. When that stopped, so did the sleeplessness. Looks like this would have probably pertained to a previous relationship, but with the Three of Swords here, this could also just be like a confusing situation involving three people. I don't see a lot of love in this situation. I get the sense this is more of like a family or social circle dynamic that could have been impacted, well, here we go, by somebody having feelings. Ten of Cups. Just as I say, I don't see a lot of love here. Here it is. I think somebody judged you unfairly, Aquarius. I think somebody saw you a little bit more low vibe and maybe a little bit more flirty, we'll put it that way. And then you've been demonstrating a willingness to be your authentic self, even when it costs, when there is a social cost, is how I would put it. You speak up. You don't fuck around. And I fucking dig that about you, just so you know. This has proven to somebody who you are. This has made someone fall in love with you. Your commitment to helping others or do what is right has made someone realize that what they thought about you was wrong. But now they're worried to tell you how they feel about you because you're this Queen of Swords. Aquarius. I don't really know how many decks I have. I like to joke that I have like 87 of them. It's not that. It's probably like 45, 50. This single card is my favorite card of all of them. If you've heard me talk about this, I apologize for repeating myself, but I'm getting a little bit of emotion here that, yeah, like basically this feminine energy draws attention because of her willingness to be authentic. It might make some people run for the hills because she will tell them their flaws, sometimes without words. Sometimes people are just a mirror and they don't tell you you're a piece of shit, but they do help you realize it. And I feel like that's what this Queen of Wands is. And it's made somebody here who's trying to hide, who kind of slept on you, realize just how valuable you are. But they're nervous because I think they've fucked things up with you initially already because they didn't really take you seriously. And now they know, like, if they don't show respect, then, like, you don't exist. Yo, Aquarius, can we be besties? All right. What else do we have for Aquarius? So we have the Emperor in the reverse, clarifying the Hierophant in the reverse. Aquarius. I feel like you kind of took on like a boss, like you're at that, like, fuck, what was that dude's name? Something and Goliath. I don't know, but the dude who like shot a pebble at the fucking giant, like, I feel like that's kind of you, like, you fearless motherfucker, I love you. I think you took down somebody who nobody thought they could do anything about. Everybody else was sitting around waiting for somebody else to take care of the problem. It's like, for you literature nerds out there, it's like Beowulf. Like, everyone's too scared. Who's gonna take care of this fucking monster here? And this Queen of Wands was like, I got this. Fucking badass. There's going to be justice here for the heartbreak. It doesn't have to be pertaining to a relationship, but this Queen of Wands probably suffered gossip or loss of friendship from people who weren't willing to stand by her sword of truth. But the universe knows what you did. The universe knows how people responded to it. The universe wants you to be in this Knight of Pentacles. Shit, you might be promoted to King of Pentacles at this rate. Because you did a thing. You did a good thing. What else for Aquarius? Like, honestly, I'm starting to look at this Wasp card a little bit different. Like, I keep looking at, do you see the panther has green eyes? They're beautiful. Greenish yellow. And then the wasp thing has these things hanging off, and there's like 2 green dots. It's kind of like the same look, lower down. So like, and we also have 44 and 64, which is interesting. I feel like you have recently, or you did reclaim your power. You might have more to reclaim, by the way. And this Life Stings card, I kind of feel like it's you. I kind of feel like you're karma. Hi, I'm Carmen. No, but like, really though, I feel like this sting, I think it came from you. I think people were like, oh, look at the cute little wasp. Oh. Like, sometimes I have to remind people not to mistake my kindness for weakness, because I have a lot of love to give. I want everybody to be happy. I will do what I can to make other people see how they can be happy. But if you fuck with me, I'll sting the fuck out of you, and I won't feel bad about it. Or the universe will fucking sting you for me, one of the two. But I feel like that's this energy here. It's like, you did what was right, and somebody wants you to feel bad about it, and the universe is like, nope, let that go. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I think this is also commenting on this Ten of Cups here, that somebody let go of their preconceptions about who you are. They judged you so wrong, all because of a little gossip that they shouldn't have listened to because they knew who you were. But it was more socially convenient for them to not. What else for Aquarius? We have the High Priestess in the reverse. Aquarius, you are intelligent. This Queen of Swords is you, right? Swords, air, intelligence. But I also think you have some intuition. I think you read people well, and that's why you're a no bullshit kind of person. That's why you're my people. And this High Priestess in the reverse, this is some jealous feminine energy. Remember, don't get too caught up in gender, because in tarot you can come out as the king or the queen. Doesn't matter if you're non-binary, whatever you are. The High Priestess in the reverse here is telling me that there was a feminine energy that was jealous of you, that was creating conflict by spreading gossip and lies about you. And I think it's because somebody they wanted wants you. How you like them apples? Yeah. Eight of Cups in the reverse. They're worried about somebody walking away. So they were trying this, probably this emperor or another emperor. There's somebody here that you either specifically called out for being a twat in a public sense, or the way that you approached this situation upset or turned somebody against you, and now this person who walked away from you because of this gossip from this feminine energy wants to come back. I think they want to actually balance things out because they misjudged you. I think they see you as an earth angel. That's the Temperance card, by the way. If you know my channel, I hate the Seven of Swords. It's my least favorite card. And it's interesting that this is in the same row as the Seven of Swords in the reverse. You, my friend, are honest as fuck, and I like it. Somebody here is being sneaky. But I don't think it's in a bad way, you guys. Like, the energy I'm getting is more of like there's a surprise here for you. that's going to balance this thing out for you. Like, it's a blessing. But why are we being sneaky? Is it this High Priestess in the reverse? She a little looky-loo, trying to figure out what's going on? King of Pentacles. This masculine energy that has fallen in love with you, oh, Queen of Wands. They're being sneaky about coming towards you. They can't let you go. They want to offer you something long term because they see you as an earth angel. I mean, you're pretty badass. I can't blame the dude. But he's sneaky about it. Why is he so sneaky? It's got to be this fucking pretender over here. So I'm just going to put this out here real quick because as a bit of a high priestess myself, all y'all fake high priestesses out there, it's not a good look. People can see through your shit. I think this King of Pentacles also knows that there are other people that would like to make an offer of love to this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Swords energy has probably made it difficult for the people who are interested to speak up. And possibly even a little bit to do with the gossip, if anybody believes what's been said about this queen that is not true. But I feel like there's one in particular that this queen is drawn to. Yeah. This High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, she's watching. With her regular eyes because she doesn't have the sight. What's up? Go on. Send me some hate if you want. Alright. We're going to get just a couple of spiritual AF cards because this reading is giving me life right now. And I love you guys. Alright. What else do we have for Aquarius, please? Your brain speaks total fuckery unless you turn your soul on. So don't get too far in that Queen of Swords energy. And make sure your heart chakra is open as well. Look at the fucking moon. That's fucking funny. I think you just need to get into nature, but I also feel like you have an understanding of what's going on, so trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Not giving a fuck is better than revenge. I should frame this and put it on my wall because this is my approach to a lot of situations and it has brought me so much happiness, you guys. So, 100% Carmen approved. 3 ways to fail at everything in life. Complain about everything, blame others for your own problems, and never be grateful. So let's do the opposite of all 3 of those, shall we? I mean, it doesn't look like you need any of my help here, Aquarius. I mean, like, please, subscribe. Watch my videos, but, like, you are a force to be reckoned with, my friend, and I love it. So I hope you enjoyed your reading and that you have a wonderful rest of your day.